How is everyone tonight? Use my eye light from the computer. It just throws my. Sorry about that. Well, I'm glad to see everybody here tonight. I'm just so very excited. The last 2 days I've spent with the oncologist and the surgeon and got very good news that my cancer is all gone. So my surgeon told me today that I'm clear and free to travel and do whatever I want to. So I'm just very excited that everything is going to happen as planned, and we'll have that meetup on the 23rd, and I'm working towards getting everything else done that I need to before I take off. So just wanted to let you all know that. Let's see who all is here. Kate is here. Hi, Kate. Dawn's talking about spaghetti. I, for one, really like the way that Kim cooks it in the Instapot. It's all done in one pot. It tastes really great. So give it a try. Don't say no. And good garlic bread goes good with that, doesn't it? There's Carlin Ken. Hi, guys. Nice to see you. Everybody's saying hello. William Brody. Hi, William. How are you tonight? And I guess Jim's on here. I'm having trouble seeing the very beginning of my chat tonight for some reason. I'm not sure. I saw it first thing when I got on, and then I hit a couple of buttons, and for some reason it took me to a different spot. Seafoam blanket, hello from the Royal Princess. That's a very good segue on the blanket. Hello, very good. Thanks, Dawn. Hope you guys are having a great time. I guess some of you might have trouble because I use an iPad, of course, and I thought when I shared that to my files that I saved it as a PDF, but I'll try to send that back out to you again so you have it. But I did just take some screenshots of it, and I'll show you the agenda here in just a little bit. Yes, that was funny. I wanted to know if you got the trophy at the Walmart race. That was really cute. Let's see. I'm making homemade spaghetti and garlic bread now. Cool. Do we have to use Windows to open it? Well, if you have an iPhone, you should be able to open it. So I'm not sure why you're not able to. But anyway, I'll send it and save it as a PDF file and try to resend it again. Everybody's saying hello, hello. There's Jim. Hi, Jim. And Kevin, I guess Kevin's on here. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for the reminder. Everybody, please give me a thumbs up if you would, please. I would appreciate it. Okay, Dawn, that should work. Let me know. I'll send you the screenshots. Okay. You sure you're enjoying the great food? I can almost smell it from here. So, Dawn, it looks like your Scotch eggs came out really well. You're welcome. Glad you're having a great time. Hi, Kate. It's at self-checkout. That's funny. Hi, Melody. Nice to see you. Glad you could make it. There's a couple of people that's going to be late tonight. He is indeed good. Yes. I'm so very thankful for everything that he's done. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. Yes, free to travel. I've had itchy feet for the last 2 months, so you can imagine what it's like for me. Hey, Summer. How you doing? Did you get a hold of Shelly? Hope that worked out okay. Checking and say off to dinner. Okay, we'll catch up next week. Have a good dinner. Oh, Dawn sent it to you. Okay, thank you, Dawn. Hi, David. You're at work. Okay, we'll catch up with you later then. You have a good night at work. Hi, Sue. Nice to see you. How's the weather down there in DeLand? It was nice here today. It got up to like 77. It was a very nice, warm, sunny day. Loved it. Hi, Pam. How are you? Glad to see you. All right. Looks like everybody said hello. We are excited for this meetup. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. All right. Well, let me show you the agenda, guys, so you can get a look at it. So, of course, all of these activities are going to be weather permitting. You know how that can be sometimes. We may have to just move things around or see if there's a shelter free that we can use for a time or whatever. But Monday will just be, everybody coming in and getting settled. We will do a campfire that night. So bring any of your own beverages and snacks to the campfire if you decide to come. Kevin, Dawn, and I always gather in the morning for coffee. So, if you want to come on over and sit with us and have coffee and whatever, you'll have lunch on your own that day. We'll play games in the afternoon. If you choose to, we'll have horseshoes and cornhole. We've got lots of cards. We can play card games and that sort of thing. And then we'll have a potluck dinner Tuesday night. It was proposed that we do a rice dish cook-off, but if you guys would prefer not to do that, then we can, just do bring a potluck dish. I think that particular night, let me go to the next one. Yeah, we talked about providing chicken wings and barbecue pulled pork. If Kevin and Don have a problem with that, just let me know, guys, and we can maybe switch out the venue a little bit. And then Wednesday, all meals are on your own. Feel free to bring your food and hang out and come with us. You can rest or explore the area. And of course, we'll have a campfire in the evening. Then Thursday, we thought it'd be nice to do a community breakfast. So bring your own favorite breakfast dish. We'll provide the bacon and sausage, and we'll have fun. Got a little surprise event for you guys. And then lunch and dinner on your own later that day on Thursday with the campfire to follow. And I will be doing a live stream there from the campfire. So if any of you, feel like you don't want to be on camera, just make sure and let me know that so that I don't try to get you in the shots. So I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable about that sort of thing. Okay, so then Saturday, did I go over that one? Thursday, okay. And then Friday, breakfast and lunch on your own. Come hang out with us, talk and play games or explore, whatever you want to do. And then we'll have another potluck dinner on Friday night. We'll be providing the burgers, brats, and dogs. And you guys bring all the side dishes with a campfire to follow Friday night. And then Saturday, all meals on your own, just relax and have fun. We'll do stick biscuits at the campfire Saturday night. So bring a can of biscuits of your own. And if you have any particular fillings that you want in the biscuit, bring sweet or savory fillings. The nice thing about stick biscuits is you can put just about anything in them. I have short sticks for little short, like marshmallow height biscuits where you can fill them. And you can put peanut butter in them. You can put chocolate chips in them. You can put chocolate syrup in them. You can put just about anything. You can put cheese in them. And then I have longer sticks. They're about, I don't know, about 6 or 7 inches long, where you can actually make a biscuit long enough to put like a hot dog down in it. And in those, you can even add like chili or cheese or, mustard, pickle relish, whatever you want. So they're very versatile and you can do a lot of different things. So it'll be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So that's that. All right. There's some days here. Hi guys, how are you? So of course, Kim has her second video up, which is spaghetti, which was my request because I've had her spaghetti in the Instapot and I really love it. And it was a recipe that I particularly wanted and she accommodated me. So thank you so much, Kim. I really do enjoy it. And I will be making that. You don't want to be on camera. I don't know that you have much choice, Kevin. Sounds fun. Wish I was going. Love campfires and camping. Yeah, I do too, Carol. Maybe next time around we'll be camping in an area where you can come. That would be incredible. And I hope to see the others on camera. It'll be a lot of fun, Melody, I'm sure. Hope you get to watch some of it. So, saying hi to Sue. Stick biscuits are a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll have all kinds of different things that we like to put in there. And you guys, bring whatever you like too, and we'll have a great assortment of stuff. So, is that too funny, Dawn? You're our favorite photobomber. Well, Dawn is. Kevin doesn't like to photobomb. He does not. If all could donate a bundle or two towards the firewood, that would be awesome. Good idea, Kevin. We hadn't mentioned that before, so thank you for thinking about adding that for everyone to see. That would be very helpful because, firewood's very, very costly. We do have, depending on the conditions at the time, if we can't have a real fire, we do have plenty of propane fire pits around. So that will be nice as well. Now, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you very much. I only have a 3-quart pot though, so I'm going to cut that recipe in half. But it should work okay. Need to find that sausage gravy fountain. That's for sure. That's where I would hate to clean that mess up. Man alive. I do love sausage gravy and biscuits though. You watched that video, Carol? It's really good. It's so simple. Such a simple recipe. And only one pot. That's what I really enjoy. One pot to wash. Yes, you're my little photobomber. Henry, I thought you were bringing that. Yeah, really. You brought it up. You have to bring it. You mean that wasn't yours? I think you have to rent those somewhere. That would be a mess to clean up, though. Can you even imagine trying to do that in a campground? Whew. I don't think I do. But I could make a pan of sausage gravy if y'all want sausage gravy. You just let me know. Or if you guys have any other ideas of different things something you don't want to do, maybe something different you would like to do. This is for everybody. It's not just for me or Don or Kevin. So, we want you guys to have fun. So give me ideas if you have them. Okay, tell your story, Don. That's just a one-liner. They have no idea what you're talking about. So, I don't even know if I have that picture handy to put up here. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe we could make it so they could understand a little better. Let's see if it goes. Oh, okay. So all right, visual effects coming up for Dawn's story. There you go. So RV Furniture is now named Ford. Found on road dead. Yes, exactly. So they had to take a section of their little love seat out because it kind of bit the dust. But they made lemonade out of lemons and made it a one seat recliner, which looks very nice. So there you go. Yes, that's why we have dogs, for cleanup. Ziggy would be right there. That little guy will eat anything you drop. All right. Potty chair. That's pretty funny. It is truly crazy. But anyway, it happens, and I see a lot of that with a lot of different RV couples. I think Wayward Wags just had to redo their furniture, and two or three others that I've seen where the faux leather just kind of deteriorates, and it just doesn't last very long. Yeah, after 3 years. Well, that's about, I think probably 3 to 5 years is probably the normal wear that you would get on furniture like that. They just, I don't know, the finish doesn't last very well. Oops, sorry. What you sorry for, Carol? So anyway, it's just something to think about, something else to have to replace and redo. It happens in all of our RVs. Adult campers, hi. Well, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate you coming in. Hope you enjoy the live stream and hope you come back again. Nice to have you. Don't buy Rec Pro. It's awful. Good to know. It's always good to know what not to get. And put a blanket on it for now to hide it. Yeah, and I think you almost have to put something over them when they're brand new just to keep that from happening. It's really not good. You know, when you spend so much money on an RV, you expect things to last a little bit longer. Connection was bad, but you're back. Well, good, William. Hopefully your internet will hold out for you. I know sometimes it's always a pain and you never know whether it's going to work or it's not. Don't get me started on RV furniture. You've had your share of it, haven't you? You had to replace your double recliner too. Mary and Fred. So that must be the Edel campers. Mary and Fred, nice to meet you. You're making me hungry. Well, there's going to be lots of good food at the meetup. you can always come by and see us. That would be a lot of fun. It could be a potty chair for wildlife. I don't think you want to dump it and leave it. So our 3-year-old furniture. Yes, I do remember. So like I said, about 3 to 5 years is about all it seems to want to last. Saying hello to Melody. Have a lazy boy swivel recliners and ours. Yeah. How are they holding up? I know when I saw them, they looked really great. How long have you had them? That'd be a good chair for Deming. There you go. Said he would haul it to the dump for us. Very nice. Good. Thank you. The meetup is going to be at Holder Mine Campground in the Withlacoochee State Forest. It's near Inverness. So, and it's going to be January 23rd through the 30th. So it's a state forest campground that has hookups, electric and water. It doesn't have sewer, but there is a dump station, and there is potable water there if you need it. But I think currently all the campsites are full, but you can always check. Sometimes people cancel. So there you are. Well, nice, very nice. Glad to have met you guys. I look forward to meeting Lou and Melody. I was really hoping to get to see you guys when we get to Monument Lake, but we'll be leaving just as you're coming, so that's kind of sad. Was hoping that we would get to see you guys. Create a rest stop for illegals. No, yes, it would. Yeah, we don't need to do that, huh? Well, it's $2,000 on a reclining couch. You'd expect to get more from it. Isn't that the truth? Yes. Furniture is just so expensive, and none of it that you even buy for your home, I don't think is the kind of quality that we used to have. 1.5 years on a lazy boy. Okay. And so they still look good, doing good. Yes. Can't make that one. Okay. Well, hopefully in the future. And we're going to try and work something out. Okay, Melody, that would be great, because I really would love to meet up with you guys and spend just a little bit of time with you. Yes, very good, very good. So what's everybody else got planned for this week coming up? I will be doing all my last minute, and I'm currently about 35 miles away from my physical actual home address because I've been staying with my daughter after surgery. So I have some things that I need to take back to my house, and my dogs are there because my son and my youngest daughter watched my dogs while I had surgery and recovered, because they can be a little bit of a handful. And they would have gotten really underfoot while I was trying to, slowly recuperate. So anyway, I need to pick my dogs up. I need to get them groomed. I've got to pick up all my mail and go through that. I'm looking for, tax documents and stuff at this time of year. Let's see. I've still got some dry goods and things to pick up for the trailer, and just a bunch of little things that I need to get done before I can actually leave. But it's very exciting, and I can hardly wait to get it all done. I am able to drive my truck. I got it in a few days ago, getting in and out of the truck okay without any problems. So, and I actually drove the truck So tomorrow I'm going to be driving to my house to drop off these items. So that'll be 35 miles there and 35 miles back. So that'll give me some idea of how I'm going to be doing driving by myself for the very first time. So I'm assuming that it's going to go well because I'm not really having pain now, and I'm walking and handling exercise okay, and my surgeon didn't give me any kind of restrictions. So I'm just not going to lift anything heavy for a while yet. But my son-in-law is going to be helping me just hook up the trailer. Really, primarily the sway bars are the heaviest thing that I have to deal with at this point. So, but he's going to take care of doing all that for me. So it should be just a breeze. Burn that darn thing, but there's not much wood in it. Yeah. Yes, they are missing their mama. My youngest daughter said they go to my bedroom door and try to get in. So they're looking for me. They're trying to figure out where I've gone. Thank you, Carol. No, Carla. They're trying to figure out what in the world has happened to me. There you go, Kim. Another idea. So how long has it been since I've been at the house? Well, I came here a couple of nights before I had to go in for surgery. So, and I had surgery December 27th. So it's been not quite a month, but it's been a good it'll be 3.5 weeks by the time I pick them up. And I got to Jacksonville like the last couple of weeks of June. So it's been over 6 months that I've been here in Jacksonville, and I'm so ready to be out on the road again. I can't hardly stand it. Thanks. Thank you very much. Yes, my doctor was very surprised because he told me once before the surgery I'd be there for 4 or 5 days in the hospital, and he sent me home the second day because I'd done everything that I needed to be doing. I don't like hospitals. I don't like sitting still. And I felt like I needed to get up and get moving so I could get out of there. So that's what I did. We're leaving Wednesday for the meetup. Yay! All right. Well, I can't wait to see everyone. My diet now, he told me that I could eat anything that I wanted to. So, I've been kind of playing it fairly easy. I just started eating beef this last week, and we had some pulled pork night before last. But I've been avoiding things like broccoli and cauliflower, anything with seeds, and lettuce, because those things can get trapped in little parts of your colon sometimes. And I didn't want anything to be creating problems. So I've been avoiding them. But now he says I can eat anything that I want. So yes, please make sure you're driving safe as you're on the road and on the way here. Glenn Godfrey, hi, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Thank you. Safe travels. Yes, I will be taking my time, and it's only like a 3.5 hour drive, but it'll probably take me at least 5 to get here because I'm not going to be traveling fast. And unfortunately, I'll probably have to stop several times just to, get out, stretch my legs, go to the bathroom, that sort of thing. After surgery, it's almost a mandatory thing for me. So anyway, I'll make it. You're 3 hours from the meetup now. Okay, so where are you now? Looks like you guys had a lot of fun on the airboat ride. I love those things. My husband and I did those years ago, back for an anniversary trip that we did over to Cedar Key. And we absolutely loved it. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. About an hour away from the meetup. Check-in isn't until 3 p.m. Very true. Does everyone have your reservation now? Because make sure that you look. There's the gate code is in that email that you got with your reservation. And I think there might be, let me pull it out real quick. Is this the one that there's also, make sure that there's 2 different gate codes. One is one that you will use January 23rd through the 29th, and then they changed the code on the 30th. So you have to make sure and read that part of it. So maybe this one you don't have to print off the pass to put in the window. I think that's probably the next one when we go to yeah. Yes. So this one you don't have to print out a parking pass. So, but we do have to for Kevin and Dawn in particular, and Henry and Leanne, you'll need to print out your email with the parking pass for the other campground. It'll be at the end of the email. So make sure you print that out so that you can put it in your vehicle window. If you have questions about that, let me know. Donnie's doing another blanket hello to all those that have come in. Yeah, he did it. He did it quick and he did it right and got me out of there very quickly. Oh, 50-degree weather. 50's not too bad as long as it doesn't get cooler than that. What's your low temperatures like in the mornings? It's there early. There's a huge dirt lot across the road from the entrance. Okay. Oh, just so that they can park there until they can actually go in. Is that what you're talking about, Kevin? You're in Okeechobee. Cool. Yes, it's on the receipt. Okay, good. So you found it. Can't wait to meet everyone. Me and my wife, Pat, should have our RV in June. Very nice, William. Very nice. Good, good, good. And where will be your first trip? That's a very good question. And also, Pat. Oh, it was booked. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wouldn't have thought that one would have been. It's a little bit more out of the way, but you just never know. And I think sometimes, the locals will pick up on stuff like that. Looking at Arizona. Wow. Well, I wouldn't go there in June, that's for sure. So your lows are in the high 20s and mid 30s in the morning. That's pretty chilly. Glad I'm not there. I don't miss that, having to worry about water pipes and the like. Yeah. Yeah, stay in northern Arizona for sure. Up in the higher elevations, William, you want, because Arizona is very, very hot in the summertime. So you'll want to stay up high in elevation if you go to Arizona in June. It can be done from everything that I've heard, but you have to do your research and know, that you're going to be in a place that's not going to be terribly hot. So you don't want Arizona in the summer. There are people that do it. There are. Just depends on how you're camping. If you are going to be hooked up to power all the time, or if you're going to try boondocking. Yeah, any suggestions? Go north. That's it. Go north and go up in elevation in the summertime, so that you're staying as cool as possible. That's kind of what we do, just to to be able to tolerate the temperatures in the summertime, because we do mainly boondocking, so we're not hooked up to electric. And you have to depend on your solar power to run fans or a generator to run an air conditioner, if it's hot enough that you need an air conditioner. So that's why we go high. All the snakes and scorpions will be out. That's very true in Arizona. Yeah, I'll avoid that. Yes, William. Montana. What about North Dakota? I've never been in North Dakota. Well, I've been in South Dakota and maybe a corner of North Dakota in June, and the weather there was nice at that particular time of year. Grand Tetons are very good, and Montana is beautiful, I'm sure, in the summertime. I haven't. Let's see. We were there, I think, in May before, weren't we? So it was nice. Idaho also is another good place. Speaking of solar, what's up? What's up? Nothing on my end yet. I'll let you know when I get there. Oh, Mobile Tech. So sorry. I'm going to have to start sending you an email. RV campgrounds or boondocking, William? Which ones? What do you think you'll be doing, William? Don doesn't want to talk solar or batteries, Daryl. But, she would talk film editing for a YouTube channel, right, Don? You're interested in that. Sawtooth Mountains in Stanley is beautiful. It is. It's very beautiful. Everybody's saying hi to Mobile Tech. Yes. Well, we'll try to answer as much as we can for you, William. You just let us know what you need to know. Oh my gosh. Wow, Mobile Tech. So how long will it take them to clear that? Hopefully you have enough food and everything in your house. And power. You have a lot of trouble with power around that area. Your bell is rung, I bet. Or rice, Daryl. Rice, Don. I'm sure Kim could give us a good rice dish recipe. Do we want to talk about the rice? Yeah, absolutely. We'll try to answer any questions that you have. Too funny, Henry. No rice. But it's different directions and everything is further away. Yeah, I understand that. No, what are you saying no to, Kevin? I missed it. Get your bell fixed. Oh, did you get your bell fixed? No. All right, you guys are funny. Yeah. Yes. Now, this was totally Dawn's idea. Okay. I want you all to know. I did this. I put this on the agenda because she thought it would be fun. But yeah. And that, my point was, I think it would be far too much rice. So instead of bringing a rice dish, just bring a side dish and we'll just have a regular meal. How's that sound? Everybody's saying hi to Mobile Tech now. So yeah, so we can kind of scratch that off the agenda. Unless the dish that you want to bring is a rice dish. We have to have some kind of a token rice dish, right? You can't do all this talk about it and not have any. Just maybe you will learn to make it. I'm going to try to show her how, Kim. I mean, she's got to be open to it, but I can show her how I do it. Very simple, quick and easy. There's nothing that this girl can't do if she's willing to do it. You have photos on your community page on YouTube also. Very cool. I'll have to look at that. And I saw you put up a video this afternoon, but I didn't get a chance to view it because I, was at the doctor and did all of that this afternoon. Ran a couple of errands. Went to the drugstore, had to get some things from Target and everything before I came back and got ready for the live stream. So I'll be watching your video probably tomorrow. Sticky rice. Can we be more specific? Wait, that's got to be Daryl. You tell us what you want, Daryl. Which one do you want? You're not even going there? Oh, come on. Donnie's all excited. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. You won't believe it. Rice and beans is always very good. Red beans and rice. That's probably a Kim dish if I ever heard of one. Who but a girl from Louisiana knows how to best fix red beans and rice? Who wants rice? No one. Oh my gosh. Doing great, Mobile Tech. I saw the oncologist yesterday and the surgeon today, and I'm in the clear. The cancer is gone. They got it all. And my surgeon said I can travel. I can do whatever I want to now. So, yay. Oh, that's really good. Yep. I love teriyaki chicken with a little bit of sticky rice for sure. I'm not sure what you're doing there, Carol. Purple crying. Game over. Okay. Not opposed to rice. I'm just not cooking it. Okay, well, you can watch me and I'll show you. You use your Instapot, can't go wrong. Hit the wrong button. Sorry. I figured as such, Carol. No problem. Yes, that sounds so good. I've been craving Chinese. I know. In the Chinese restaurants that we have around anymore, they're just not good. I don't know. Is everyone just gone down so much on the quality? I've noticed this in a lot of different places that we go to eat, not just Chinese restaurants, but food is not as good as it used to be in restaurants. Carol's making you hungry. Yes, I'm really pleased. I had a very good surgeon. I love the oncologist that I am seeing. She's a young woman, very friendly, very knowledgeable, just sweet, takes her time, really sits and talks to you, um, and never makes you feel like she's trying to rush out of the room. I just absolutely really like her a lot. Yes. I'm sure Kim would make some good teriyaki chicken. I'm really looking forward to opening you up for ourselves. Yes, that was quite a conversation. I'm sure you guys would have had a great time. But no, thank you. Not really the same anymore. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it has not. I'll make it myself at home. I make some really delicious sweet and sour chicken and a good chicken stir fry. So I'll just make it myself. Must have an Android phone. I saw emojis and iPhone saw text. That's probably what it was. Even Cracker Barrel's bad. Now, you know what? That's so funny that you said that because my daughter and son-in-law went to Cracker Barrel the other day, and my daughter told me that they really were not happy with their experience there, that the not only the food wasn't as good as normal, but the service wasn't as good either. So that's really a shame to see everything just cascading downward like that. Absolutely, Carla. Love to go out when we eat and not that good. Then the bill, just not worth it these days. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Costs way too much to eat out anymore. Get some good food is a bunch of homeless Harvey nomads. Yeah, we know how to cook, don't we? And it's great to have community meals. About $30 for two people. It's ridiculous for hamburger and fries. It's not worth it. Well, there's some more recipes you can give us, Kim. See, we'll have lots of ideas for you and things that we'd love for you to put up there on your channel. Sweet and sour. Make a video. I could do that. I could do that. It's I'm trying to think because it takes a lot of room for me to make my chicken like I do. But I've made a lot of things in that small little RV kitchen that people don't really know how I've done it. So I will do my best, Kate, to do some sweet and sour chicken from my RV. Yes, for sure. Far too much money. Yes. Everybody, let's all do videos. That's how our grandparents did it for sure. We should. Absolutely. Sesame chicken with fried rice. But the quality has gone down for years. Yeah, sesame chicken's really good too. Free camping and good food. It's the only way to go. Yes, absolutely. We'll make you some videos. Spent $200 and had 4 bags. Really? Yeah. Yes, food is getting quite expensive. It really, truly is. So God only knows what's going to happen in the future. Okay, there you go. Leanne, you'll have to show us how you make your fried rice. Is that something, William? I've been going through that too. Yes. Yeah, food's just getting ridiculous anymore. So I try to, only get what I need and make sure I'm eating what I buy, and not throw any more food away than I have to. And in years past, I've probably not been good about that at all. I think we've all probably thrown more food away than we needed to. So, I am really good about eating leftovers anymore, and not fixing new food until the leftovers are gone so that food doesn't go to waste. General Tso's, yeah. I just don't like real spicy food, so General Tso doesn't go. I don't care for it as much, but I do love sesame chicken. It is very sad, William. Yes, Daryl really likes my pork chops. I taught Dawn how to make them, so maybe Dawn can make them for you the next time, Daryl. How about that? We, Henry or Leanne, yes. They mentioned it, so we'll let them do it. Do you make videos? I'll do a Chinese food dinner at the meetup. Yeah, which includes rice. See, that's what we were talking about. Was bring a rice dish. We would provide some meat and they could bring rice. And then we were Dawn wanted to, have us blindfold her, and then she would taste the dishes and say which one she liked best. Yes, very expensive to shop. Yep. You can do it. You can do a lot of things. You have to want to try. Cheaper to buy in bulk, like instead of a 12 pack, get 2 24 packs. I'm not going there, Kevin. Not going there. Pork chop recipe, you can send it to me. It's just really easy. I flour my pork chops. I fry them in a pan with a little bit of oil. I put salt and pepper on them. I don't salt and pepper my flour. I salt and pepper the pork chop, and then I put a lid on it. And that's the important thing. You can't have your flame up real high or they'll burn. You have to get them cooked, through. And you have to use a lid because that steams it. It also helps to brown the flour. And then you turn it over, brown the other side, and they're done. And they're delicious. Ask Daryl. He loves them. Oh, thank you, Doyle. I'm glad to know that. She did send me a message earlier today and said that they'd be on if they made it in time, but I'd much rather know that they're parked and safe and leveled up and ready for the night. So you let them know that we care about them and glad they made it safe. $10 and eat it 4 times. Yeah. And that's a good meal. I grew up on a lot of that stuff. Cornbread and beans, and Mom would always fix fried potatoes. And in the summertime when we had them, we'd slice tomatoes. So we'd have cornbread, beans and cornbread, fried potatoes, and sliced tomatoes. That was our meal. Yeah. It's a good meal. Got to make some gravy to go with that rice, though. Yes, it's good that they're there. Can't wait for all these video recipes. All right. Well, I don't know that I do love them. I'd eat them at least once a week. But I don't often buy them. That's the thing. It's we as in both of us. Oh, cool. So you both have your hands in the pot there. That's a good one. Okay, we'll see about that. Bad news when eggs are more than a gallon of gas. Isn't that true? Yeah, it's ridiculous. We're paying $5 a dozen for a dozen of eggs now. Yeah. So anyway, But anyway, you guys got any more news or something else you'd like to say? We Don and Kevin and I have one spot planned um, after Inverness, but we don't have any long range plans yet. Once we get our heads together, I'm sure we'll come up with something. But right now, it's just Inverness and then a little south of Tampa. Oh, and then down by the Everglades. We're going to be going down by the Everglades. So that'll be fun. I haven't been to the Everglades. And my gosh, I've lived in Florida since 1988. Never been to the Everglades. So that'll be kind of fun. Hopefully, ride an airboat, take an airboat tour while we're there. And then Kevin does want to go to Cape Canaveral. So we're trying to find a place that we can camp around that area so we can go see Cape Canaveral, Kennedy Space Center. That'll be fun. So anyway, and they have a Wizard of Oz museum there. How cool is that? And Don, I was reading that a little bit more. It's like that immersive experience that they had here in Jacksonville with that Van Gogh exhibit. So, it's like lasers all around you, and it looks like you're actually walking on the yellow brick road. But it should be a lot of fun. I would enjoy it. I'm not sure that you would, but I'll probably go. Sam's for me, regular stores are killing you. Yes. Aldi. Actually, Aldi has some really good meat. My daughter and I went by there just the other day, and she bought a pork butt that's already seasoned and everything. She put that in the crock pot for a few hours because it's virtually already cooked and seasoned. She just put it in the crock pot while we were gone for the day, came back, and she just pulled it apart. It was just as tender and tasty as it could be. So I'll be looking more at Aldi for meat selections. I was very impressed with what they had. Take a pic of your front yard without the tree and send it to me, please. Ed Henry. Oh, because you had to take the tree down, didn't you, Henry? Oh, you're at Padre Island now. So they're launching the satellites. That will be cool. Next 30 days. That'll be fun. Wow, you guys are just going up the Texas coast, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be really cool. With the paint all over the pictures. Are you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Kevin. Are you talking about the Van Gogh exhibit? It's awesome. Been there, and you'll have a great time. We're hoping so. We're hoping so. Oh, Daryl even went inside. There you go. It is. It is. You lost your internet again? Darn it, Mobile Tech, you really have a problem with it, don't you? Oh, your 83-year-old oak tree. That's sad, isn't it? That's unrefrigerated. Under $4. That's wow. That's pretty cool. They had some cauliflower crust pizza at this one that we went to too. The only thing is that it's not a keto friendly cauliflower crust, because when you read all the ingredients and everything in it and you see the nutritional value, there's like 39 grams of carbs in it because they added some other stuff to the cauliflower in the crust, but it did taste good. So it wasn't bad. $7 for a pizza. You know, they had vegetable pizza, they had a cheese pizza, and then they had a pepperoni pizza with the cauliflower crust. Having electrical outages and rock slides and all kinds of crap happening here. That's crazy. I hope things settle down. Sorry, guys. I was up in the middle of the night last night with leg cramps. I 3 times I had to get up and walk off some leg cramps. So it's 8 o'clock here now, and I didn't get much sleep last night. So please forgive me if I yawn a little bit. If I get close to you, I'm coming over there with my Starlink, and we'll have a great time. Well, you had the mobile portability, which Mobile Tech had the RV package and was very displeased with that. So I think you had the residential with portability, don't you, Daryl? I think that's what you guys did. Or are you getting hit with all that rain too? From like what they were getting in California. California has seen a lot of rain, which hopefully will be good for wildfires. Maybe the drought won't be so bad, and maybe there won't be as many wildfires this summer. We can always hope. Yeah, that's what I thought. Cauliflower pizza once a week. She loves it. It's really good. It tasted really great. So I haven't actually seen the pictures coming out of California. I haven't really watched much of the news. Haven't really had time this week. I've been a little busy, but yeah, I know that they've been getting a lot of rain. I've been watching, snippets of the weather videos from Ryan Hall, y'all, enough to see that they're getting a lot of rain, lots and lots of rain. So, yeah, that's true because there's nothing to really hold the ground in place now with the rain coming. So it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, right? You know, and you have mudslides and houses will fall down, and we've seen that in California numerous times before. I think if I lived in California, I'd move. I don't, I went out there back in the early 70s and it was beautiful. I loved California, loved the beaches. Went to Disneyland, did some touristy stuff when I was just out of high school, actually. Loved it. Had a lot of fun. But and then when I got married, and my husband and I were stationed at Norton Air Force Base in San Bernardino. Loved it there. But it's so expensive and everything has changed so much. I don't know that I'd go back. Yes, making a lot of roads impassable for sure. Thank you, Daryl. You did live there 30 years. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful state, but just so much has changed. So much has changed, as everywhere, really. But anyway. All right, guys. In past Paradise, California. When we're retired, and he says it's raining bad. Wow. Well, we'll say prayers for them. I hope that they come out of this okay. Hopefully, some of this rain will go over and fill up some of these lakes, or at least give them a little bit more water. The ones that, like Powell and such, that have been so dry. Let's hope that happens. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, I'm going to get, you're so funny. Yes, time to rest for sure. I'm going to get off of here for tonight. Thank you all for being here. I really enjoyed the chat. And let's see, I'm trying to think. Today's the 12th. And so I have one more live chat before I take off, heading towards Inverness. So I'll be really excited by that time. And keep you guys in my thoughts all week. Y'all have a great week. And thank you for coming. I enjoy every single one of you. Y'all take care. Can't wait to see the lives from there. Thank you. All right, you guys. Good night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.